passionate procrastinator. And it's only fitting that she was born first because, as I would learn soon on in life, that I would need to follow her lead. But I am getting a little ahead of myself. I guess I should talk a little bit about how we met. Well, it was the 90s. Our mom introduced us, and she invaded my personal space for about 9 months. It sounds funny to say that I look up to Katie because I am a good 3 to 4 inches taller, but I've been so incredibly blessed to have such an intelligent, driven, beautiful person to have by my side these past 25 years. We shared everything together, from the womb to friends, late nights crying over AP English assignments, literally thousands of bagel dogs. Graduations, and every bump and curve in between. Katie, you are my favorite backseat driver. My best audience, the phone call when I feel uncomfortable walking alone. The most insanely creative person I know. And to spare everyone 20 minutes of gushing about this beautiful woman in front of you, the greatest friend that this schlub could have ever dreamed of. I'm so ridiculously proud of the woman that you've become, and I'm so deeply honored to stand by your side this weekend as you marry the love of your life. And this is the part of the speech where all of the how to write a wedding toast articles tell me to segue to Gaurav. I vividly remember the first time Katie told me about Gaurav and how giddy she was in anticipation of meeting you out that first time. Rest in pieces, Roadhouse 66. I knew that Katie was head over heels when she talked about you, Gaurav, more than she talked about Spanish. For those of you that don't know, Katie's first true love was the Spanish language. However, Gaurav somehow managed to pull ahead in that race, and I couldn't be happier. Not because I don't need Google Translator to have a conversation with my sister anymore, but because your love for her is pure and true. I've always been very protective of Katie, but there was no reason to be like that with Gaurav. He is truly the perfect man for my perfect sister. This notion was solidified 10 times over during their proposal, when Gaurav gave Katie a piece of chocolate before the ring. Now that's a man that knows my twin. And even though you never formally asked my permission, you've always had it. And I mean, although I didn't need another brother, I'm so excited to finally and officially be able to call you mine. Now back to me.
She's great.
Whenever someone would ask my parents what it was like to have twin daughters, they would always respond, it's like having a daughter who their best friend comes over for a sleepover and never leaves. And Gaurav, I just want you to know, that I'm gonna be like that friend who never leaves. In closing, may your troubles be less, and your blessings be more, and nothing but happiness come through your door and me. Please, everyone join me in raising a glass to this gorgeous couple. I love you guys.
Very nice. Let's hear from Maggie Callahan tonight. Maggie, if you can hand the mic over right now to our best man, the man of the hour, the tower of power, Adam Drake.
Yeah.
I did not feel nervous until that speech. It was incredibly tough act to follow, so I'm going to do my best. Again, that was incredible. First of all, I want to thank Walter, Joyce, Bridge, and Sunita for putting on such a wonderful day. It was truly a wonderful day. Thank you. A wedding is a special day. It's a day filled with fun and laughter, as well as a few tears. It's a day when all those closest to them support the happy couple. I know that Katie and Garv are so delighted to have all of you here today with us. I'm especially glad to be here on this occasion to celebrate this day with my great friend, Garv. Garv and I have been close for over 6 years. After originally meeting at a friend's party, we became friends working together on a project at Deloitte. Since then, we've shared many adventures together. A lot of you in this room have been a part of it. To name just a few. In 2009, we started a restaurant club with Tanya Shen and Sneha Kumar, trying over 30 acclaimed restaurants across Chicago. Been to a lot of great places. We've taken cocktail making classes with 8 of you in New York. And who can forget our legendary tour of Chicago's Indian restaurants? We made a pact to have Gaurav, myself, and another friend, Tim, who's in the room tonight, starve ourselves all day, and then have no less than 3 dinners together across Chicago's Devon streets. But it wasn't all about food. Through the years, we also got into some amazing adventures. We've gone whitewater rafting outside Atlanta. We've had many nights of dancing with Maggie, Katie, and Garv sometimes, and others. And we've even experienced the 2010 Olympics together in Vancouver, where I hate to brag, but Garv and I have both been interviewed on not only 1, but 2 national television stations together after the US beat Canada in a national hockey game. Go USA. Garv's not a lazy guy, by any means. He's one of the few people I know who's done a round-the-world trip. I don't know how many of you know this about him, but he decided to take 6 months, I believe, off of work and book trips to no less than 20 destinations across the entire Earth. Let me just give you a little bit of his 6-month journey. Start in Chicago, fly to Tokyo, fly to Delhi, fly to Hong Kong, fly to London, then go to Kenya for some reason, then go back to London, then go to Madrid, and oh, by the way, go to Argentina after that. That's less than half of the trip. I'm already exhausted just saying that. Clearly, Garv is a guy who loves adventure. From the moment I met Katie, I could see that she shared this adventurous spirit. Whether it's an Indian cultural event or a Spanish language immersion in Costa Rica, Katie is in 100%. Katie is someone who always jumps right in and really experiences life to its fullest. Over the last several years, I've had the pleasure of sharing in many of these experiences. This includes impromptu day-long excursions across Chicago, regular Callahan get-togethers to watch hockey, specifically the Blackhawks winning, and ultimately witnessing Garo's proposal inside the Lincoln Park Zoo at a spot that Katie calls her magical mystery place. Like most of life, it comes down to the little things. The way they smile at each other every day, the ease with which they interact, and the fact that they just love spending time together. Right now, they're even holding hands, they're inseparable. When it comes to love, you can't fake it. In Katie, Garo has truly found a lifelong friend and partner, a co-conspirator in which to share life's adventures. Marriage is not about finding a person you can live with, it's about finding the person you can't live without. My friend has found that person in Katie. So let's raise our glasses to a lifetime of love, happiness, and adventure that Katie and Garo will share together.
Here, here. Cheers. Woohoo!
Let's hear for our best man tonight, Adam Dre tonight.